Okay, let's talk about sun for a little bit. Everybody knows what a sunburn looks and feels like, but do you know there's actually something that we call sun poisoning?
I do know that because I've had it. Unfortunately, Dr. Gunn is a dermatologist at the University of Alabama at Birmingham Hospital. Dr. Gunn, thanks so much for joining us. Good morning to you.
Good morning. Thanks for having me.
So let's talk about the difference between, the run-of-the-mill sunburn and then there's sun poisoning, right?
Well, and generally, most people think about sun poisoning as getting way too much sun, where you get a severe sunburn that can even lead you into the hospital. But there is a type of sun poisoning that really depends on your genetics, what you're exposed to, and some autoimmune diseases too that can pop up at any point in time in your life.
Well, who needs to be worried about this? Who runs the biggest risk when it comes to sun poisoning?
So everyone technically needs to be worried because, especially in the summer, we're all getting a lot of sun exposure. But typically, your extreme of ages are who we worry about the most. So you don't know with your children, if they've been in the sun yet, whether or not they're going to have one of those genetic predispositions where they can react to the sun within minutes. So, and then there's the other extreme. When you're elderly, you're more likely to develop autoimmune diseases that are going to make you respond to the sun differently. There's also different medications. So anytime you're put on a new medication, you need to ask, is this going to make me more sensitive to the sun? Do I need to worry about that?
How do I know when I need to get to the doctor and I know, simple aloe vera is not going to do the trick?
Right. Well, do you need to go to the ER or do you need to see your dermatologist? So if it's more of an itchy, rashy situation where you're just not reacting well to the sun, call a dermatologist. They should be able to get you in. Now, if you're having dizziness, if you're nauseous, if your skin is starting to peel off, and this could be immediately after a sun exposure, or it could be the day after, 2 days later, if you start having severe symptoms so maybe you get disoriented or feel like okay, I haven't been to the bathroom and it's been 10 hours, this is unusual. So any of those unusual severe symptoms should make you want to go to an emergency room.
Okay, doctor, I know that the best way to avoid dealing with the sun is living in a cave, which people have accused me of doing quite a bit. But seriously, for people who...
and beautiful to be on the beach or enjoying the sun. So as dermatologists, we don't want everyone to live in a cave. We just want you to protect yourself. Wear your hats, wear your sunglasses, and wear your sunscreens. Make sure it's the right ingredients in your sunscreens, but protect yourself.
Last thing, real fast, what is the best SPF? We're going out there. Let's say we're families going out to the lake or the beach. What is the best SPF?
So find a 30 or higher. Make sure it's with zinc or titanium.
Okay, and apply every 30 minutes. Even if it's waterproof, you got to reapply. Dr. Gunn, thank you so much for joining us this morning. Funny story, I was at the beach on Long Island one year, and I had the spray, and I thought I was spraying my back, but the wind was blowing it. So I think the guy behind me got my sunscreen, and I got nothing on my back, and that was one of the worst cases of sunburn I've ever gotten.